Hey guys, welcome back to another video on solo leveling rise. Black Thunder here. So today's topic will be Wild Fang, the new water weapon, the DPS scythe, and I'll also showcase the gameplay and what weapon to go with along with the Wild Fang, which is the best weapon, and what are the skills and the blessing stones you have to use with that. So let's see. And I finally got a5 Wild Fang today by doing just a multi because I reached level 109. So that's why I got 10 tickets and luckily I got that at just 20 pity. So first let's see the Kasaka blade because it really goes well with the scythe. As you can see, it has also the blessing stone usage of the wolf's assassin, which is also required for the Wild Fang. So this will be the best buffer weapon for the Wild Fang. You can imagine it like that the golden tail fox is for staff, similarly the Kasaka is for Wild Fang. And as you can see, it helps to deal water damage even if the enemy doesn't have the elemental weakness regarding that, and it also increases the crit damage and attack increase too. So it's a really good weapon. Some people might have salvaged it, but I kept it. Maybe it had future use like here. And one thing is, whenever the weapon looks good, so you shouldn't salvage it if it is a free event weapon. Like golden tail fox also looks good, and as you can see, I upgraded the skill to level 10. Like this is a premium weapon, you need it at least a3. It starts to become good at a1 obviously because that one slash turn into 3. So you can use its skill 3 times. Like all three slashes have different name: wolf shadow, wolf echo, and wolf's white knight. And all three slashes deal huge amount of damage at a3 because it increases the crit damage of all the three slashes by 50%, and at a5 it goes up to 80%. So it's a really good DPS weapon, and it is like Stormbringer that it also increases the damage of all the skills that you are using. And if you are using one skill, like one water skill especially, so it will increase your power acquisition of the ultimate gauge, because when you do this skill it consumes the ultimate gauge, it reduces it, like you will see in the gameplay when I'll have full ultimate ready. So when I'll do the skill it will reduce to like 50% or 70%, and if you get it a3, so whenever the battle starts you already have 50% ultimate gauge. That will help you cast more skills of the Wild Fang. Now the question arises, if you are a F2P or a low spender, should you go for it? So what I'll say is, if you have Stormbringer a5 and DKD a5, so you shouldn't go for that because Stormbringer is such a huge buffer weapon, and the Stormbringer even goes with the Wild Fang just like Stormbringer goes with the staff. But if we compare the damage, then staff was greater obviously because its passive contains so much damage increase, but they were on a level of 18 to 20, 18 being the Wild Fang and 20 being the staff. Like they had a gap of 6 million in the damage dealt when the hit crit. Like staff was around 35 million or 34 million, and Wild Fang was around 30 million at best. So what I'm trying to say is, if you have a5 Stormbringer and a5 DKD, you can skip this Wild Fang. And now I'll show the full gameplay. Like first we'll do the POS 20 Biru. Like if you have seen my earlier videos, I did it with magnifying slashes and just managed to clear it with few seconds left. So here is the whole setup, and I'm using the Wolf Assassin Blessing Stone. I have it legendary luckily. So what I'll do here is just do the shadow step and break him as soon as I can, and then I'll do the Kasaka Venom skill. Then I'll do the water vertical arts because they increase the damage when the enemy is in break state, and then I'll do the Wild Fang and then just see its damage. With one rotation with all the skills, and he's down to 58%. So that's how much damage you can deal. And if you have mythic stones like Mythic Wolf Assassin and other stones like Intuit too, so you can deal even greater damage. And I might be using this weapon wrong too, so my bad, and do let me know in the comments if you know what I'm doing wrong, because I tried this weapon with the Stormbringer in the yogurt workshop but it didn't show any much good results. So I just stick with Stormbringer and DKD. Maybe I'll try again on Monday when the shop resets and I can buy ticket from guild shop and also for 1,000 essence stones from the shop. So then I'll try the full water setup and then I'll see how the test goes, and if it goes well I'll show you obviously. So only 30 seconds have been passed and I pushed him to the 57% mark, almost like 50 you can say. And also for the SJW, I have like 400 points in intelligence and rest in strength. And I'm sitting at 49k attack with those stats. Like if all the 3 hit crits, then they deal so massive damage that you can just send him through the phases. So do let me know in the comments, have you summoned for this weapon or skipped? Like some people even commented on my post earlier, like yesterday's when I showed the wild fang and the summon results. Like some people got only A1 in just 600, so that was really hard luck. May you get better RNG in future. And some people said that they are saving for the Kamish blades. So the leaks, or I like to call it sauce. So some sauce that I have seen. So the Kamish blades are not coming anywhere future. Like they are really important. And since they are Manva weapon, the original, you can say original weapon. So Netmarble won't be releasing it so soon. They will take their time, maybe 6 months or even a year to release that, because they are a huge part of game, like SR hunters like Liu Zhang or Christopher Reed. So they don't want to spam all the good hunters and good weapons at just once. But you can say for the next weapon it will be dark most probably, because after Leonard dark units will come, and similarly dark weapons will also come. And like I said, if you have Stormbringer A5 and DKD A5, so even if you have rare vacuum wave and rare high speed rotation, you'll still deal massive damage. Like you must have seen my Baron hard mode video, my vacuum wave and high speed rotation were just rare and they dealt so much damage, and they weren't even fully maxed, like they were level 5 or level 6. And I was 100k below the power requirement, 108k to be exact. So if you wanna utilize your resources efficiently, you can skip this weapon, no doubt. I just summoned for it because I was saving for this water DPS weapon since 3 months, because we don't have any water DPS and this is the first and it really packs a punch. So this is it for the video. Like you can enjoy the rest of the video while listening to music. And if you are new, please like, subscribe and share, and do let me know how your summons went. And I will be back with more guides. Like if I had to give you a hint, the next guide will be related to GLs. And I'll see you next time. Till then, take care.
Thirst, come drop that.
Is a thirst exclusive.